tank of gas, because you just don't want to be standing out at a gas pump on Thursday and Friday, or even Saturday for that matter. It's still going to be very cold on Saturday. We're going to have about 4 days before we really start to kind of recover out of this ice box that's heading our way. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, if there's something outside you want to get done around the yard, definitely tomorrow's the last day. And I'm just thinking about things, if you want to get to the store tomorrow so you don't have to get out in this cold, because it is coming and it's going to be brutal on Thursday, and the winds will die down, so it'll be a little bit more comfortable on Friday, but the temperatures are still going to be very cold on Friday. But we'll at least get some sunshine and start to kind of round the corner on what it kind of feels like and the misery of it all, okay? There's a reason we live in San Antonio, and it's because we don't have harsh winters. That's what we like about South Texas, right? So speaking of, harsh winter day of 75, 80 Pleasanton, 82, George West, Cotulla, Pearsall, look at all those. Elodia, I'm doing well. Kristen, do you think we will have road and school closures? I don't. I really don't. I think if any road problems occur, it'll be hill country, bridges, and overpasses, and that would be it. I really don't foresee any big issues in the city. How bad on San Marcos? Well, it could be some pretty, cold, and could get some pretty good sleet and some snow flurries up there. We're just not expecting a whole lot of accumulation because of temperatures like these going into it. Tomorrow, we're going to be in the neighborhood of the mid-70s again, to about the same of what you're looking at. Right? All right, Ken, can't wait for the cold, right? Here we go. Hey, Andrew. Sorry, I just got on. Not much. We just got started, brother. You're just making it in time. Yeah, and that's the one you want, the Michigan one for sure. That's a good idea. PETA, yes, it is going to be cold. Turn on the heaters for the tortoises, huh? Oh, Lord, guess we all better, get the curbside orders ready to go. Just got home from work, sitting on, okay, jeez. Please help, no winds like the last. So it will be pretty windy though, Dale. Tomorrow night, we're going to start getting some north winds, not like last Saturday. That was 40 to 50. These will be 20 to 30, maybe some gusts 30 to 35, but that would be about it at the most. I think it's 20 to 30 range. At least that's what we're seeing so far. Highs today, as I've shown you, pretty warm. And then look, tomorrow, the difference tomorrow is going to be fog. I think we'll see some pretty decent fog in the morning, 57 or 58, so not as cold as this morning. And then the clouds will be stubborn until at least noon, and then we start breaking out. Some good sunshine between 2 and 6 p.m., and that's going to help that mercury climb to 74. And then the winds. Now, this model is showing us winds by midnight. I think it's going to be earlier than that, and I'll show you why. Hey, Courtney. Paula, what about 410 from SeaWorld to Fredericksburg Road? No, Paula, I think there'll be sleet falling, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about it icing up the roads. Adriana, north side, no school. Right? Stephanie, need my kids to stay in. Snowmageddon. Praying hard for it. Good to see you, Stephanie. Hope everything's good. God bless you. Me and the hubby just now getting, oh man, hope it wasn't too bad. Oh good, only mild symptoms. Praise God. Our neighbor's fence fell already. See, and the winds are going to pick up fast tomorrow night. George West, probably not as much. Maybe a little bit of sleet down there, Denise. Maybe a little bit of sleet. But I showed you tomorrow, again, the day of, getting things done. Here comes the big plunge of Arctic air, okay, as we get into Wednesday night, Thursday. That's going to be the plunge of cold, right? And then once we get the cold in place, here comes an upper level disturbance from the west. So that's what's going to provide the lift and instability. And we saw a pretty good increase in moisture. Dew point went from like teens yesterday up into the mid-40s today. So a big increase in surface moisture means a better chance of some precipitation. So we went from about a 20 or 30% chance to now a 50, 60% chance on Thursday. That really changed, because that's what happens. As you get about 48 hours out, the atmosphere starts behaving a little differently. Some new things occur, and you've got to adjust. And that's why forecasts are always changing, just like the climate. Okay, Damien, Lisa, Damien loves you. Damien loves you with all of his heart, Lisa. So I need to bring in my plants? Absolutely. Not tonight, Valerie. Not tonight. Tomorrow night. Hardest working weather, dude. I don't know about that, but thank you, Pete. Brian wants some snow. I don't think there'll be enough for a snowman, but maybe a few flurries. I think it's going to be more sleet than snow, just based on the temperatures. Placido, south of Victoria. Hey, Brenda. All right. Good to see you. I think some sleet finds you guys. Maybe a little bit mixed in. Amber's wanting some snow. We got some orders in. Bring on the pre-up. All right, so remember, here's the big reminder. The 4 P's are going to be people, pets, plants, and pipes. Please make sure you're checking on your fellow neighbors, your elderly relatives, anybody who's living alone. Please make sure they're okay and ready to go for Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, okay? Plants, once they come in, keep them in through the weekend. We're going to definitely have freezing nights through Sunday, okay? And then the pets, of course, take good care of them, keep them inside. And the pipes, if you have an older home and you think, you know, are susceptible, I would definitely consider wrapping exterior pipes. Hey, current Rock Spring. Oh, that's way out of my jurisdiction there, brother. Sorry. Alicia, how's Medina going to look? Well, Medina will get just as cold as anybody, and you're in a good chance of getting some of this frozen precipitation. All right, before we show that, let me show you the timing on the front. This is why I think the front arrives by about 9 or 10 o'clock. About this time tomorrow night, we should start getting some good, strong north winds. Here's 8, 9 p.m., and you can see we're gusting between 15 and 20. Thanks, Mondo. Del Rio, what's happening? Snow's going to be like last year? No. Dorian, no. We're not going to get snow like that out of this. We all know Texas likes to home beer when it comes to weather. Exactly. So, and it will be super cold, Adriana. Minnie, oh, thank you very much. Minnie appreciates you. Absolutely. When are we going to have the freeze? Tomorrow night, Gabriella. Tomorrow night. So here's the front. The winds are picking up Wednesday night, 9, 10 p.m. So the gusty winds will take us all the way through Thursday morning, and temperatures will drop accordingly. So let's take a look at what we're going to see, future radar, and the wintry mix on the way for Thursday. So everybody pay attention. This is going to be where you see, pick your spot on the map, what kind of precip you get and at what time. Going back to Rockport. That's a good idea, Roll, right? Good idea. Austin wants it. All right, Alex. Brandy, let it snow. Three Rivers will definitely, Ruben, get some, well, we're going to about to take a look, but I definitely think it'll make it that far south. All right. First things first, Wednesday morning. Low clouds and fog, okay? And you can see temperatures mid to upper 50s for the lows, so noticeably warmer. And then another spring-like afternoon. There's the highs tomorrow. Mid to upper 70s, a few 80s, a warm day. But the winds won't pick up until this time tomorrow night. And see, this model brings it, there's the north winds over the hill country, 7, 8 p.m. into San Antonio. It's more or less, let's back that. Yeah, it's about the same, 8, 9 p.m., okay? And then look at the clouds increasing for Thursday morning, okay? And there's a little light precip that starts as early as 4:30, and you can see that the wintry mix would occur north of Bandera towards Kerrville, north of Rock Springs and Camp Wood near Lakey, and then up towards Sonora and Junction. That's going to be before sunrise Thursday, okay? We get the sun up. There's 6 a.m. and some pretty good snow in Kendall County, Kerr County, Rock Springs. Okay, 7 a.m. It's widely scattered, and notice the temperature drop. Kerrville's at 29, Rock Springs at 30, just below freezing at Bernie, 36 here in the city. And then at 8:30, we start seeing some of this nose into northern Bexar County, Fair Oaks Ranch, maybe down to Helotes. You can also see over to New Braunfels almost, just kind of like Bulverde. It looks like it's going to be Spring Branch and some areas just around the Comal-Bexar County border. And then, but Bernie, Kerrville, Lakey, Bandera, all getting some good sleet and some snow. There's 9 o'clock. Again, widely scattered, and a lot of this is looking like sleet. This is mid-morning now, and there's a pretty good batch, 1:30. All right, now look at what the model's doing. The model really says that after 12 o'clock tomorrow, or Thursday, after 12 o'clock Thursday, we start to really see a better coverage area precipitation. And it's about half and half blend. I would almost say more sleet than rain, right? And you can see it doesn't appear that it goes much farther south. So those of you in the community southeast, it looks like it stays rain, okay? That the frozen precip will stop at San Antonio. Until, look at this. Now look at how far, wow, now it expands. Now look at that. For Thursday, 6:30 and 7 o'clock, and that's some pretty decent snow at Uvalde, Lakey, Bandera, Kerrville, Comfort, sleet over San Antonio, east through Floresville, Hallettsville. Now here's the thing. This model has been changing almost every hour. When you see that, you don't put a ton of confidence in a lot of changes. When the computer model is consistent and not changing much over the course of an hour to 2 to 3 hours, now your confidence is going up in what it's showing you. But I can say that with this kind of, I don't say discrepancy, but this kind of change, it certainly does raise a little bit of a red flag. Hey, Liza, perfect weather for some Texas beef stew. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Alberto, going to be bad around I-10? No, it's not. I don't think it's going to be bad because I just don't think we see too much accumulation. The bridges and overpasses are going to be the ones that you have to watch for. And we always say that because, remember, bridges and overpasses are surrounded by air, so they'll always be colder. When you have a road that's on the surface, you have and on the ground, you have warmer air. So it's so much harder for anything to freeze because you have the warmer ground on your side. Yeah, Converse, I hope you saw it. We just showed everything. 80 to 30, right? It's incredible. I mean, Arthur, it's a 40 to 50 degree swing. It is going to be crazy. Hey, Maggie, chicken or beef soup sounds good. Oh, yeah, it does. You're welcome, Amber. Good to see you. Mason, it's going great. It's going really good. All right, again, guys. Light, it's hill country first. Excuse me. You know, just kind of a glancing blow across northern Bexar County mid-morning, but then it's after 12 o'clock that we have our best chance, and that's a pretty good coverage area of sleet. Look at that, down all the way to Beeville. There's Seguin right there, 38, 6 o'clock tomorrow. Time to cook the caldo, Melinda. You got it. Philip, come get some warm Texas ground coffee. Oh, that's a good idea. Texas Grounds Coffee Company. And grab some Pure Joy. That brings pure joy, and that is science, buddy. That is pure science right there. Pure Joy is incredible. Tell them I sent you. Texas Grounds Coffee Company. Lost their sign last Saturday in the gusty winds. Unbelievable. Will the Mows see snow? Snow for the Mows. You got it, Dre. I think you'll definitely see some flurries. If you guys want to take a road trip, you see where to go. Bandera, Kerrville, just go out I-10, 40 minutes, and you're almost guaranteed snow on Thursday afternoon. Ordered the snow shovel. Hey, Liz. Anthony, what's going on? Ready to pre-treat the driveway. That's a good idea. You too, Sheila. Thank you very much. Oh, Vivi, that's right. Working from home is nice in these kind of conditions. What is the purple and the white? That is the snow, okay? So it'll be a little bit heavier in the blues and a little bit lighter in the whites. Making weather great since I was a kid. Thanks, Jay. As an adult, Ken's 5 wouldn't be the same. That's so phenomenal. Thank you, Jay. It was very nice. Ready to try my new heavy jacket? Oh, yeah, George. And that's going to be a jacket you use for several days. Let me tell you that. Hey, Juanita, God bless you, too. Thank you. South side, yeah. Good chance of sleet and snow. And the cold begins tomorrow night. Making shrimp and sausage Creole over rice with a side of rice. Wow, Misty getting Cajun on us. Hey! That's awesome. What do you use on the driveway? Yeah, it's a good idea, right? Well, salt will always work. Zarzamora. When's this going to happen? Well, the cold will be tomorrow night, and then you can tell right there, 6 o'clock Thursday, okay? So it's hill country early Thursday, like as far as, say 4 a.m. to noon hour, and then really kind of even into the 6 o'clock. But as far as the city, we start about, 9, 10 a.m., but more or less noon to 6 is going to be the city's window. Right, Mac? There you go, tequila time. Do it safely. Hey, Aaron. Yes, it will. Tomorrow night we get the winds. We get the winds first, okay? Precip won't start until Thursday, but the winds are coming in late tomorrow night. Thursday morning, yep. See, Thursday morning, early is going to be, there's 5:30 in the morning, it's going to be hill country, okay? And we start getting some light precip in about 9:30, 10 a.m., with some of it changing over just up the road at Bernie, Canyon Lake. Put my plant, I know, right? Same here. I got to bring them all back in myself. Sylvia, there it is. Happy birthday. I was waiting for you. Happy birthday, dear Sylvia. Happy birthday from Bill Taylor and the Ken's 5 Digital Center, where we're talking about snow and sleet and cold to you, warming us up with your birthday wishes. Happy birthday, Sylvia. Hope it was a great day. Kitty litter, Colleen. That's a good hack right there. A good ice and snow hack. Kitty litter helps. Absolutely. Yes, there is, Kayla. A little bit. It's going to be a little bit of snow, but more sleet than snow in San Antonio. Love you too. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Kirk. You're welcome. Will it be okay to travel Thursday around midday? I do. I think so, Saul. Just be very careful on bridges and overpasses. That's where we're going to have the best chance of seeing something freeze. I don't think we're going to get enough, and we just won't be cold enough to freeze anything on the roads in San Antonio. But if it's an overpass, be careful. Right, Pete? It might. Your job might just do that. Yes, 63. Life begins at 63, Sylvia. God bless you on this next trip around the sun. Happy birthday. Cassandra, happy birthday, dear Cassandra. Happy birthday. Who's a birthday buddy with Sylvia on the Ken's 5 Digital Center, from Bill to you, to you. Feliz cumpleaños, Cassandra. It's an awesome night. 2 birthdays. Love it. Hope my job calls it oh, yeah. What about Danielsville, Georgia? I have no idea, Paula. Is it going to be bad Friday morning? No, just cold, Sarah. Just really cold. But at least the wind should die down by then. Hey, Brianna, what's happening? So, Brianna and everybody else south of the city, here we go. You can see more widespread sleet and light rain as we get past the 12 o'clock hour, and as we get into the afternoon. I'm really impressed with what the model covers here. Look at that. Now, here's what we do, okay? Model consensus. We want to see just how many models are going to agree with each other on said prediction, all right? That's the HRR, the HRRR, the rapid refresh, all right? Let's take a look at the IBM. This is a good model, typically very reliable. Wednesday night, some storms down along the coast, and that would be rain, and then here comes the sleet. Thursday morning, 8:30, widely scattered, not as widespread as what we saw. Look at that. What a difference. What a difference. Widely scattered. See? I kind of believe this more than I do the other, only because we're in South Texas, okay? And there we go through 2 o'clock, and it really thins out by 4 or 5 o'clock. Okay, there's our second opinion, guys, and it's a much different forecast. Now we got to split the difference. Let's take a look at the NAM 3 kilometer. All right, a little bit of precip. And there's Thursday. Okay, look at that. Pretty thick coverage, a lot like what the HRRR said. And the NAM actually works with the HER. Some of the information the NAM gathers is plugged into the HRRR model. So there's often similarities with these two. But that's some pretty good coverage too, okay? But the IBM, I'll tell you when the IBM did an incredible job was with the winter storm of February. It really did a really good job with that. Let's see what the Euro's going to say. The European model is a global model, so it'll look a little different. Boy, not much at all. It stays up in the hill country around Rock Springs and Fredericksburg. Okay, so I might be showing both the HRRR as well as the IBM models. Kind of a second opinion, if you will. I mean, 100% chance on the cold, but you've got to watch for the differences with the computer runs on these model forecasts, because when you see that kind of a difference between 2-3 models, and again, it's always going to be the case when it comes to winter weather in South Texas. All right, there it is, second opinion. So we'll put this one right next to the first one, and I'll be showing both of these at 10 o'clock. So let's see which model this one's on. And I'll make sure we're good here. And then we're going to get to the 7-day, guys. Haven't forgotten. That's the 4-kilometer. That's true, too. Let me just see what the 4-kilometer resolution is saying. Okay, it's about the same. Okay. All right. Now the 7-day forecast and just how long this cold lasts, because it will be a minute. See, the precip is out by Friday. So we only deal with 1 day of precipitation before we get chances again next week. But again, fog, low clouds, 53 to 54 tomorrow morning, then 75, a little bit of afternoon sun. Nice looking Wednesday. And again, the last day you want to get things done. Get them done tomorrow. Thursday, that is when the wheels come off. I mean, we will barely get out of the 30s into maybe the low 40s. Okay, very cold, 60% chance of light rain and sleet and a few snow flurries. You're welcome, Peter. Thank you. Colleen's looking for a snow day. Not enough for that, I don't think. Cold, and it's still windy on Friday, 29 to 48. Okay, that's still very cold. 28 Saturday morning, then up to 50. And by Sunday, maybe 52. And then another chance of some isolated showers and even a few snow flurries if the timing's right. Because any type of precipitation in this kind of cold is going to have that chance. Not yet, Mac. No taco pollen. What up, Mimi? How are you? Let it snow, Lucy. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Hi, Eileen. I don't think so. Is it Tanika or Tanika? I saw that Greg Abbott said we should not have anything to worry about on the power grid. We had that on today. Let's hope not, huh? Wow. Went to store today. Hopefully David is ready. All right, guys. Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. You know what time it is. I see her. She's kind of busy right now. You ready to do it? All right. Here we go. It is time once again to check in with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. All right, Julie, what is happening on Eyewitness News at 10 tonight? Big show. Oh, you got it?
Good to go. We're good
I
to
see
go.
it. You're good.
So tonight we have Henry Ramos.
Henry
we have every
Ramos.
night. Yes, but tonight, great story, great visuals, but it's about a San Antonio police officer who rescues a woman trapped inside of a burning car.
I saw that video on Instagram today.
Yes.
It's phenomenal.
So good.
No,
so good.
you're going to really want to see this story. Yeah.
No, seriously, it's so good. Great
SAPD at
visuals.
its finest. I love it.
Yes.
Way to go.
But I'm excited
Yeah, that's a
to
good
see how
story.
this one turns out. But it's so good. So we have that tonight. And then another good piece tonight we have from Marvin Hurst.
Yes, the great Marvin Hurst.
great Marvin
I'm one of his
Hurst.
biggest fans. I love him.
Same here. But tonight he has our Together We Rise piece.
Right.
and he's covering, or he's calling it a dream check. So he's checking in with San Antonio's top faith leaders, and he's asking them the question, I guess, let me see, how well are we doing at getting better together?
Nice.
Yeah, so he's going to cover that, and they get their chance to speak on that. So it's a pretty good piece.
I love it. Just
Yeah.
following MLK Monday.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Good stuff.
It is. I'm
Joe
excited.
Ryan Eagle, and
Oh my
apparently
God.
Dak Prescott is saying he's sorry. Interesting story there from Joe Ryan Eagle tonight, too.
Yeah, we're excited
Thank
to
you,
hear
Julie.
from Joe. Thank you.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good stuff. Yeah, Marvin never disappoints. Do not miss a piece by Marvin Hurst. I promise you. He's one of the best I've ever seen, and you're going to love it. All right, guys, that's going to wrap things up on a Tuesday night. We will be back tomorrow, of course, getting you ready for Thursday. Azalea's birthday. Happy birthday, Azalea. Happy birthday, dear Azalea. Happy 8th birthday to you. How sweet. I'm glad we squeezed in one more. We had 3 tonight. That's awesome. Happy birthday to Azalea. That's so cool. All right, guys, once again, Thursday's the day. The winds will start picking up tomorrow night late, and then we will be watching things closely on Thursday. All right, so please get done what you want to get done tomorrow, so you don't have to worry about being out in it on Thursday or Friday. All right, have a good one. We will see you. God bless you. I love you, and I'll see you on Eyewitness News at 10.